the field here. He's having some problems down there on the line. Oh, this is costing him money right now. And we're about ready to go. And they head into turn number 2. Turn number 1, excuse me, for the first time, heading into turn number 1. Could be Mark King taking over the early lead. Here we go, the singles class is next. Evidently, Willie Sarzi got his bike together and he's back out on the track. And the 600 singles now off and racing. Scott Barber, who was on the pole, now nudges his way back into 4th place. And the 600 singles underway. Okay, we're going to keep an eye, of course, on the overall lead. And oh, we got a rider who rode it off into 5. He hasn't put it down yet, but now he goes over. He finally unloaded about 2 miles an hour up there in turn number 5 as he came up to a berm. Not motocross bikes, but he's picked the bike up already and trying to get it back into the race. Okay, your leaders going around turn number 8. Coming out of turn number 9. And here's your overall leaders coming down the front straight right now. Okay, the rider that went off over there in turn number 5 was one of your favorites in that 2-stroke class. That was Mark King, 323. Mark King, your points leader, crashed over there in turn number 5. He was up and okay, though. He just rode it off and then tipped it over at about 3 miles an hour. Running out in front right now is 795, or 794. That's Cecil Doss running out in front with 405. Shasha Pave running in 2nd spot with Bill Donovan running in 3rd. Running in 4th spot, Brian Saba. Now, here's the battle for the money right now. It is Ben Williams leading, 261, with Scott Cleff running in 2nd spot and Richard Moore running in 3rd. Leading the singles class was bike number 363. I think that's 160, Phyllis Smith on the Honda leading that class. He is your points leader coming into today's round, so that's probably Phyllis Smith leading the singles class. Here they come down the front straightaway. Boy, the 2-stroke class really starting to tighten up a little bit. As Donovan now runs in 2nd spot, Shasha Pave now takes over the lead. With 121, Brian Saba running in 3rd spot. Look at this, though. Williams, Moore, and Scott Cleff really putting on a dogfight here for the lead in that Kawasaki Ninja class as they head around turn number 1. That's $500, $300, and $100 on the line right there as they head into turn number 2 on those little Kawasaki Ninjas. That's the best class to run in. I'm telling you, it's the most fun, and there's some money on the line as well. Now we're going to try and get the top 5 in that other class. Oh, one of the leaders, one of your favorites in that 4-stroke class, pulling it back in, Paul Van Zyl on the Kawasaki, pulls it out of the race. Willie Sarzi, no hope for him, but he goes by the start-finish line. There's no way he's going to be able to pick that up. Mark King also picks his bike back up and is back in the race. So, in the singles class, Phil Smith running out in front as he go into turn number 1 and head into 2. Good battle between Scott Fabro and Gary Bourne running back there in 7th and 8th positions, both on those single-cylinder bikes. Here comes that two-stroke class down here on this. Sasha Pave still holding off Donovan, and looks like 7:34. Looks like 7:90, but Cecil Doss. It's still Williams, Cleff, and Richard Moore at the halfway flag as they head into turn number 1 for that Ninja race. As they head into one right now, and Williams, he's starting off today the way he left off 2 weekends ago. He just beat everybody in that Ninja class, and boy, that gave him a lot of confidence because he's leading in this one too. We're going to try and pick up some singles classes for you as they come down the front straightaway. 600 modified production up to the pre-grid, please. 600 modified production up to the pre-grid. We need 600 modified production bikes up to the pre-grid. Okay, some of your single bikes coming down here right now, and it looks like, King working his way up through some traffic. There goes Philip Smith, and then 215 running in second spot, and they're running 1 and 2 on the racetrack right now. Sasha Pave having a terrific dice now with Cecil Doss, as looks like drifting back a little bit. They're in third spot. Is Brian Sava as he drifts back into third spot. And look at this, 3 riders abreast in that Kawasaki race. Cleff, Moore, and Williams, and it looks like Moore took over the lead. Williams in second, Cleff back there in third. And just as I say that, Williams takes the lead back. Oh, it's going to get close in that Ninja race as they hit around turn number 2. Side by side for Moore and Williams. Remember, Williams was on Moore's bike just 2 weekends ago and won all the money. Moore was up at Sears Point, and now Williams is back on his own bike, and he's giving Moore fits. And right now, of course, Scott Cleff right in the position to snatch the lead away at any time as those 3 riders make their way up between 3 and 4. Boy, it is close as they head around turn number 1 and come up on a left rider. In fact, that's Willie Sarzi they're coming up on. But boy, Philip Smith and Trevor Miller in a great handlebar-to-handlebar duel in that singles class heading around turn number 2. We've got 3 classes out here, the 450 class, and of course that's 2-stroke and 4-stroke, and then the singles class. And all 3 classes, just the decision on who's going to win it, just all up in the air right now. Philip Smith and Trevor Miller still putting on a duel as they head up into turn number 3. Here goes Sasha Pave, Cecil Doss, and Bill Donovan as they get the white flag. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1. Now look at this Ninja race with 1 lap to go. These guys are really close. It's Williams, Cleff, and Moore, and I'll bet you they come across the line that close. You guys better get some cameras on it. We need some ARRA officials down there on the start-finish line because we're going to need a decision on who's going to take that one. It's going to be close. It's going to be that close when they come across the line this next lap. 600 modified production. We've got 35 riders going on that one, and guys, we need you up there immediately. 600 modified production. Let's get up there now. You guys are going to be racing here very shortly. They got to keep an eye on that Ninja action. We got some money on the line here, and it's going to be changing hands, and it's going to be close. Let's get some ARRA officials down there to that start-finish line to call this close Ninja race. We're just going to come down here almost across the line, 3 abreast. Phil Smith comes down and get the white flag as he moves out a little bit now over Trevor Miller. We're looking for our overall winners, and that's going to be, looks like it might be Sasha Pave. She's more or less, it's been close, but she's more or less come across the line first. He has come across, and why am I saying she? Boy, it is close out there right now, however. There are the 3 Ninja bikes on the back straightaway right now, and we're looking for the 2-stroke winners to come around. They're coming out of turn number 9 right now. Who's it going to be? Is Cecil Doss going to try and get around Sasha Pave? Let's find out what happens here. No way. It's going to be Sasha Pave with a big lead. Donovan's going to take second with Cecil Dawes third. And now let's check out that ninja race. Here they come. Out of number 9. The drafting's taking place. Who's it going to be? Williams, Moore, or Cleff? Look at this. They're coming right alongside each other. It's going to be Williams. It's going to be Cleff in second, Moore in third. So Ben Williams takes his 5th race in a row here and picks up $500. Moore will, Cleff picks up second place, picks up $300. Christian Moore will pick up $100. 600 modified production riders up to the pre-grid immediately.